All right, and how do you see the weekly open? The weekly open seems to always get retested. That's why I put on the chart. And it happened Friday after Friday after Friday. So, again, is it going to happen tomorrow? Not necessarily. But we've seen now that it returns to weekly open a lot. So when we start losing range here and start coming down into these areas, and you've got these areas that are now, here's what it looks like to a trader, right? There's what they see. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow, when we start trading into these areas, now these are areas that we could take advantage of. And again, just like Jeff was saying, if nothing happens now, this orange line right here will be right here. This will be today's daily low. So you'll start getting down into all these areas that they believe is the best place in the world to go long. We got previous market structure. We've got area of consolidation, which is now going to be your demand zone, your bullish order blocks, your daily low. All these things are going to come into play, and everybody's going to want a long here. Well, that's going to be a perfect catalyst if we get down and start trading into these areas. News hits to further push us down. And that'll be something that we'll get involved in if it presents itself. Again, do we know that? No. You know, we could say all we want. Okay, well, we're going to put a short order right here. You know, we'll be like everybody else that trades. We're going to put a short order right here because we know this is where liquidity is. Well, that's not necessarily the case. It's not necessarily ever going to get here. Not necessarily going to give a setup and an entry here. So that's why I say I trade reactions, not predictions. I want to see how it reacts here. Will we get a bounce? Absolutely. Absolutely. Price starts coming down here. You know, it goes something like this. We're trading like this. Let's just say we come down into this area. We're definitely going to get some consolidation right here because we need the longs to gather. We need them to gather the orders. And you might even see something like this, which is another great reason to try to get involved once it starts failing. Why? Because now you've got an inverted head and shoulders, or turtle soup as ICT calls it, or a liquidity grab as, you know, SMC wants to call it. All of them got their own little phrase that they like to catch on it. And you took the lows, now you're going up, and what'll happen is it'll get back up into this area just enough to induce the people that long the structure. You'll get a nice little wick, and then she'll come back down and fall apart. Fall right through here. I mean, how many times have we taken this trade right here? Several have we taken this trade, this failure here, because everybody likes to long this. Liquidity's already grabbed. You know, they believe for a million years that it's gotta be long. There's no other way to go. Has to be long. And that's the convincing that we want to be part of. Because when they know it's long, we know it's short. The whole beauty in it. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out tomorrow. So will we get down to weekly open? Not necessarily. I mean, we'll see. Spent a lot of time at weekly open this week. A lot of time banging around there. So I'm not sure we'll get back down there, but it would be nice.